dog, walking through. How's it feel to be the MP? YouTube star turned collegiate legend.
Man, honestly,
I feel great, bro. Hey, does it feel as great as you thought it was gonna feel when I caught you practicing taking down the net with your little step stool with that?
oh, you just never gonna let me forget that story, huh, bro?
Nah, man.
Hey, you know what? I respect that.
Hey, for real though. You been thinking at all about next steps?
Bro, always.
That's what I'm talking about. So where's your head at? Because, you know, I got a million ideas about how we could leverage where we're at now, but, you know, I want to know what you're thinking before I push the button on anything.
Man, look, I got my eye set on the NBA.
Dog, you were the no-brainer #1 draft pick. I will call your mama up and have her slap some sense into you if you don't immediately declare for the draft.
Okay, what happened to you could be this huge music and fashion icon without having to play a single NBA game?
Okay,
whatever happened to our dream,
you
bro?
could, bro, and I believe that. I still do. But there's no need, man. You're a legend and your career's already taken off.
Well, I like that. You can keep going.
Look, you are a generational talent. Look, and you'd be making a huge mistake if you didn't immediately declare for the draft.
I was hoping for a lot more celebrating and a lot less scolding, but hey, I'll take it, I guess.
And if you think about anything other than the NBA, that's exactly what you need. A good old-fashioned scolding. And like I said, your mama not too far. I'll get her on your case if you think about messing this up.
Yeah, I understand where you stand, bro. I got this.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like I got a lot to think about, man.
Yeah, you do. But you also got a lot of people who care about you. So don't feel like you got to make this decision on your own.
Yo, for sure. I appreciate you, bro.
When you're ready to make moves, let me know.
Hey.
You made a decision, haven't you?
You can tell that just by looking at my face, bro.
Man, how long have I known you? Since what, kindergarten? And you've been making that same stupid face. So come on, tell me what you want to do.
Hey, so what you think?
What do I think? I can't believe this, bro.
Hey, bro, you've been gassing me ever since we was in kindergarten, and you can't believe this?
Look, I'm just saying, man, this is huge. This is the NBA,
Yo.
bro. And it's like for real, really, for real.
Hey, yo, but wait, is it really happening, though?
Man, shut up, bro.
Hey, yo, all right, so what's next, Mr. Manager? What we doing?
Next, I got a lot to do. But I'm gonna need a minute to set everything up. So why don't you just come back in a little bit and we can talk details.
All right, so what should I do in the meantime?
Don't get hurt.
Funny guy.
No. I'm not playing MP. If I catch you skateboarding, we gonna have some problems.
All right, Mom. I'll be home before the lights out so I don't get grounded, okay?
You're so funny, bro. Yo. You ready to talk agents, bro?
Are you ready, Rick? I'm excited to see what you got, man. You've been over there working like a dog in your little corner.
Hey, do you know how many NBA agents there are? I had to do so much research, bro.
Okay, so who's the front runner? Who we looking at?
All right, well, I've narrowed it down to 2, and we are looking at Palmer Athletics Agency.
PAA, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Berry and Associates.
I don't know them.
Yeah, they're more up and coming, but they've got a lot going for them. I mean, especially if we're gonna branch out into these more ambitious ideas with fashion and music.
Hey, look, tell me about them, bro.
All right, well, I've set up meetings with each agency, all right? So you gotta go check these guys out in person and see who you vibe with. I mean, but I can give you a primer.
Yeah, let me hear it.
All right, so PAA is like the gold standard. They've repped anybody who's anybody in the NBA. Hall of Famers, all NBA, you name it.
So why wouldn't we go with them, bro?
Okay, well, let me tell you about Berry and Associates. Look, their founder, Barbara Berry, she's basically a savant. I mean, she started as a musician, became a producer, and now she's an agent, killed it at all 3 levels.
Triple threat, I like that.
Yeah, and they got a good amount of experience repping NBA players, too. I mean, they're just not as big as someone like PAA.
Which means I might get some more personal attention. Hey.
Not only that, bro, but they rep a lot of musicians and people in the entertainment world. I mean, Palmer's pretty much all basketball.
So that can open up a whole nother world for me, bro.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you get big enough as an athlete, though, you could do the LeBron thing. Work with whoever you want, no matter who your agent is. I mean, look, there's just something about Barbara and her team, though. I mean, they pique my interest. I really feel like she got this unique vision. Like, she could really hook us up with some more outside-the-box kind of things.
So that's the way you leaning, huh?
I honestly think both could do a great job. But, I mean, like any workplace relationship, a lot of it's going to come down to who you're comfortable working with. I mean, so you got to go down and meet them before you make a decision. I mean, just feel them out. See who's a good fit with you personally.
Rick, what do you know about a workplace, bro? 2K shoes, that's not a boardroom, bro.
All right, hold on. 2K shoes was hard work, bro. You gonna stop trying to play my achievements.
Okay, look, I know your work ethic. It's amazing, my son, okay?
All right, yeah, well, like I said, I set up meetings with both of them, all right? All you gotta do is go and listen. You could even ask some questions if you feel like participating. You think you can handle that?
Consider it done, my son. Thank you, Rick.
So annoying.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I have an appointment with Kristen Kellenher.
Killer.
Kelleher. Yeah.
Yes, and you'll be also meeting with Ms. Palmer and, of course, Mr. Bennett.
Oh, great. He's here already. Cool.
Yeah, he just beat you by a minute. Everyone's on the 21st floor, and elevators are right back there.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Jessica.
Jessica, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Back there.
Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP.
How you
I'm
doing?
Kristen.
Kristen.
Diane.
Diane, nice to meet you all.
No, the pleasure's ours.
Can we get you anything? Coffee, LaCroix?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're ready to just jump in.
Great.
Good.
So, like I said on the phone, right now we are currently in our home stretch, at least as far as finalizing agencies
Right.
goes. The missing puzzle piece for me is really just what each team's vision is for MP. Like, I just want to make sure that what you see for him lines up with what we see for him.
Hey, look, Kristen, I just want to know what y'all bringing that we don't have. That's it.
Right, exactly.
Well, those are both very reasonable concerns. When it comes to vision, the good news is this is a science, not an art. The very idea of a superstar athlete was invented inside these walls.
True.
It's what we do. It's in our DNA.
I love that.
Yeah, I do have a question, though.
Of course.
Well, MP and I, we like to think of ourselves as people that do things kind of differently, or outside the norm.
Yeah.
Can either of you guys speak to that?
Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any idea how many female heads of sports agencies there are?
No.
Nah.
One. And you're looking at her. So if anybody understands doing things outside the norm, it's us. If anybody knows how to get what they want, regardless of how many people try to tell them no, that's us. When it comes to gender equality, the sports business is stuck in the Stone Age, and we rose to the top because we refuse to let anybody else's idea of who or what we should be define us. And that is what we want for you. How many female reps are there repping NBA players right now?
I don't have an exact number.
You try to bring it up as a point and you don't even know the answer to the question.
You live up to your potential on the court, and there's not a single vision you have for yourself that we can't make a reality. Whew. Kristen will be here for you in the day-to-day, and I am always here if you need me. And all you have to do is ball.
That's not bad. How you feeling, big guy?
I can't tell them how I genuinely feel at the moment, so we're just gonna ask for more
Rick, you said
details.
earlier, so it's down to you all and another agency,
Right.
Barry and Associates. And I'm not trying to put y'all on the spot, but why should we choose y'all versus them?
You guys ever hear of Bay State Law School?
I knew that they had a basketball team named Bay State. I've never heard of a law school. No.
Okay, well, I went to Bay State Law School.
Kristen,
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Bay State's a decent law school. I'd say it's pretty good even.
It
It is, but it's not Harvard
Okay.
and it's not Yale. And because of that, it took me much longer to get where I wanted to go in my career than it would have otherwise. I didn't have access to the same connections those blue blood types did. My dad's a mailman from Queens, not some investment banker from Manhattan. So I had to wait my turn. UMP, you're a blue chip prospect. And you don't have to go to Bay State. And you don't have to wait your turn. So Barry and Associates, those guys are fine. They're incredible, actually. If you want to quit basketball and start a music career.
Oh no.
But in this world,
Nah, I don't like
world
their
of
attitude.
elite professional athletes, they can't compete.
I'm going to the other one.
And they're Bay State. Now, you don't have to like the game, but you do have to play it. And we play it better than anyone.
Yeah, well, you just lost someone based on the way you were talking to us, so
How are you feeling?
you didn't play very well. Not you, Travis. Yeah, I'm gonna leave and think about it some more.
Well, it's been great getting to know you too.
I'm gonna wait to spaz until he's done talking,
The
because
pleasure's
I'm gonna
ours. And look,
spaz.
if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm throwing your number in the trash. I don't want to talk to y'all again.
But I'll catch up with you.
man. Copy that.
Have a good day.
Have a good one, ladies.
Take care.
All right. So, as politely as possible, their pitch was that they have ovaries And because they have ovaries, it was harder for them to make it in the position they're in. Fine. You're a female, you made it. Because it was harder for you to get up there. But I'm not asking about all that. I'm asking about what you can do for me now. And literally the only thing you said you could do for me is that you have a degree in law school. So I don't know anything about you. And that's your pitch to me, is that you have ovaries and that you have a law degree. So pretty much I'm just going off the basis that you should be good at what you're doing instead of you telling me what you're going to do for me. That's not a good pitch. And then you try to shit on the other ones and say that they're not going to be able to compete. Now I'm going to go over there and make them nice. That's, you guys messed up, because now I'm going to put them on the map. And she was like, oh, you don't have to go that route. You can take the easy route. But I'm going to be nice regardless.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
I'm here. I have an appointment with Charles Hampton.
And you must be MP.
Oh, look at her excited to see
Yeah,
me.
Charles is with your friend Ricky in our East Conference room.
Oh, they're here?
Yeah, I got here about 10 minutes ago. He said he didn't want to keep you
Ooh,
waiting.
that's my boy. Okay.
Yeah, you can head right back through there. You'll see them in our conference room and you can't miss it.
Great. Thank you.
And my name's Adriana, in case you need anything.
Oh,
Yeah, enjoy your meeting.
you press RB.
He's got crazy engagement on his
Oh,
YouTube.
it's been growing every
People-
day.
Yeah, people are commenting. He's just got this natural kind of.
What's going on,
It's just
guys?
the MP boss. Oh, it's MP.
Hey,
How you doing?
there he goes.
You doing, Charles?
See you
I really
again.
hope this guy doesn't have a stank ass pitch like the last people.
Nah, man, I was just telling him about an album launch party I was at with The Weeknd in Paris.
Word?
It's wild, man.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a long story, but I know you're a busy man. We should just get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited to hear what you got to say.
Oh, you just gonna represent yourself now. All right, no, if that's what we're doing.
Come on, shut up. Just let the man talk.
My bad. Sorry about my client.
You guys ready to hear my pitch?
Yes.
Please, continue.
Okay. Well, I'd like to tell you guys 2 things you know, 2 things you don't know. Yeah? All right, let's start with what you know. You're a remarkable talent. Someone with a chance to do something very special in the league.
Appreciate you.
So far.
Second, and most importantly, or I should say, due in large part to your boy Ricky over here,
Just
you've
saying.
got a very large, very quantifiable, and therefore very monetizable fan base. And they'll hang on your every
True.
word whether or not you ever step foot on an NBA court.
Hey, did you know that this dude didn't even want to start a YouTube
All
page?
right,
Like,
hey,
no,
look,
no, in the
It's irrelevant.
pulling teeth with him.
Let the man finish talking.
Well, listen, let's talk about what you don't know. First, you have the potential to make more money off the court than any player in the history of the NBA.
I like that.
Second, and most importantly, you can accomplish this outside of a larger corporate structure, answering only to yourselves,
Fact.
your vision.
Okay, but what about somebody like Nike, right? Are you saying that we wouldn't be working with them?
No,
or-
It's not that you wouldn't work with Nike or Gatorade or whoever, right? But the whole goal is to position you as a trailblazing icon. Because nobody else has your story, MP. And we know how to make the most of it. Okay. You guys know E40.
E40, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's a legend, man.
Well, listen, growing up in the Bay, he's a hero of mine. And not just because of his music, which is ridiculously good,
Right.
but because the dude did it on his own terms.
I like this guy.
Guy started a record label when that was not something rap artists did. He's inspired me since day one. I mean, truth be told, he's the reason why I became an agent. Because I wanted to help artists establish their unique vision, their truths, no matter what the outside world told them was possible. That's what you need. That's what we can do for you.
That's a pitch, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that all sounds great, Charles. What'd you think, MP? What'd
The
you-
other shit was whack. That's a pitch. I still want to hear more, but
Okay, so right now it's down to you guys and PAA.
where's that other person that was supposed to be here with the guy?
Who you working with over there?
Kristen Kelleher and Diane Palmer.
Yeah.
Nah, they're very accomplished and respected, and for good reason. But you know what they do over there is more of a traditional corporate vibe. I mean, it's everything you'd expect a top sports agency to be, which is good and bad.
Good. And what do you mean by that? Bad.
Well, they never tell you. what they
Because
tell you.
it's all black and white. There's no gray.
Lucrative career, whether or not you ever step foot on an NBA court. Now, Diane have a heart attack if she heard me say that. For them, it's NBA or bust. right? But they don't
Right.
know how to carve out the type of career that you and Ricky see for yourselves. That all starts with Barbara.
Ah, that's a person that.
Where is she?
Wait,
I thought she was
exactly.
gonna be here today.
Yeah, she had a last minute thing. She sends her apologies.
We can live with that. That's cool. That's cool.
You guys know her story?
A little bit. I'm not too familiar with it now.
Well, I'll keep it short. She got her start in a girl group. You guys know SV3?
Sure.
No.
Well, you know, so it's the typical boy band, girl group thing.
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
label finds a 4-pack of talented singers, tosses them together, marketing defines their look, and, you know, off they go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, until they're not popular anymore, and then they get dropped.
So you do know the story.
Well, I mean, he said he didn't know. I always do my research.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, after the whole SV3 thing, Barbara, she just decided she was gonna define her career. Nobody else. She pivoted. You know, went behind the boards, became one of the most in-demand producers in the game. I mean, she's got like what 20 #1 singles to her name.
That's right.
That's dope. Yo, that story is dope. And you knowing it? Ricky.
Barbara's a genius, man. I mean, we're here for a reason.
Yeah, like Ricky said, Barbara's a visionary. But music wasn't enough, you know, she got restless. She decided, hey, why not become one of the world's top entertainment agents? And she became enamored with this new breed of athlete that isn't content to just shut up and dribble. Yeah. Listen, anybody can get you a meeting with Nike, MP.
Okay.
Just be good at basketball. Nike will.
Fact.
But what you might not get at PAA, or at least not nearly as soon, are all the other things that we talked about. Now, those are the things that are going to set you apart, and we excel at those things. We can help you get them. What are we thinking?
I think that that's a way better pitch than telling me that you have female body parts and that you have a college degree in law school. So we are going to sign with them.
You know, Charles, Ricky and I, we always talking about using sports to set up other stuff. My music, my fashion. Like, that's the type of career I see for myself, man. Just groundbreaking as a new athlete. That's what I want.
So do
That's what it really felt like, though, Travis.
Man, we got a deal.
That's what's up.
We got a deal, man.
That's what's up.
Like, and they talk shit about them, too.
Well, look, man, I'm gonna hang back with Ricky. We'll hash
That's
out
another
the
reason why I wanted to come over here is because they talk shit about them.
Watch film, whatever it is superstars do.
It's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to working with you, man. Ricky, I catch
Oh
you
yeah,
later,
we're gonna
bro.
do some big things, MP.
We
Charles, it ain't
gonna
over,
put
man.
this
Just getting
agency on the
started.
map.
Getting started, my friend.
So let's talk, Charles. What kind of percentages we looking at?
Oh well, listen, man, I got some branding ideas.
Talk to Ricky about attending the draft
Yo,
combine.
Need to talk combine.
No, we don't. Talk about skipping it.
That weekend. You see, I was thinking we hit up the aquarium. I heard they got this dope new exhibit. It's like all these jellyfish in a wall, and you can see them under a black light. Like,
Whoa, you don't
Hell
think
yeah.
I mean, not unless you want to lose your consensus #1 spot in the draft.
Nah, we going to the
There's really
aquarium.
No upside for you, like none.
But that's not gonna make me look like aloof by skipping out or something like that.
Aloof?
Yeah.
No.
What's aloof?
Tons of top prospects skip the combine. Like, it's not that big a deal.
Well, if you good, I'm good. Yeah.
So you want to hit the aquarium?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you was serious?
Oh, nature is wild. Plus, you really need to expand your horizons. There's a lot more to life than basketball.
If you could be any fish, what would you be?
A tuna. People like tuna.
People eat tuna.
Let's
How
go.
you mad at my
He
answer?
wants to be a tuna. People eat tuna. A little beta male.